Hello, and thank you for watching. And today I have a very beautiful topic that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the secrets to my 20 years of marriage. For those of you who already know, 2 days ago, my husband and I we celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. It was such a beautiful time to just get to reflect on what has kept us together for the past 20 years. And I just thought I should make a very short video to just give you 5 secrets of what has actually kept our marriage very vibrant for the past 20 years. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Eveline Sofi, and I'm a life and relationship coach. You can get my coaching link from growwealtheasy.com. So I will go ahead and get started. And happy holidays. This video is being recorded during December towards the holidays. So happy holidays. So let's go ahead and get started. What are my 5 secrets to a very beautiful and vibrant marriage? My first secret that I wrote down is get a partner that you guys have shared goals and values. What do I mean by shared goals and values? As a lady or as a woman, you want to make sure you know what your values are, what is very important to you, what are your deal breakers, and what you will tolerate or what you will not tolerate. What do you believe in and what do you stand for? So I won't go ahead and explain all my values, but I'm so blessed to have a partner that we have common goals and values. And I also was able to recognize what kind of man he was in a very earlier on during our dating process. So, for example, I'm someone that is a Christian and I really believe in God. If my husband wasn't a God-fearing man, I don't think I would have been married to him, or if I did, maybe I would have been divorced by now. So those are some values that we share together. And I also know about his goals, his aspiration, what he wants to do in future. And I really believe in that. That's why I decided to get married to him. So you want to interview, especially those of you who are still single and looking for a partner, please make sure that you go for someone that you guys have common goals and values. It doesn't have to be the same, but at least somebody that you are willing to support their goals, so that down the road it's not an issue. So there are some marriage experts out there that will actually break down the questions that you need to ask your partner to be. So that was the first part. So the second tip on what kept my marriage this long for 20 years and it's vibrant and very, very beautiful is that I have to keep my flame burning. I would say keep my flame burning as a woman. A lot of people lose themselves when they get married. They don't know who they are anymore. They pick up a new identity. They want to keep up to their husband and stuff like that. Well, it's good to be your own person first. They always say know who you are and what matters to you first before you get to entangle with somebody else. That way you don't lose your identity in the process. If you don't know yourself, when you get married, you're gonna easily lose who you are. So what do I mean by that? For example, I have certain things that I really value. Like I love spending time with my family. I also love traveling. I love reading and things like that. So those are things that make me happy, that makes me come alive and feel excited. So I want to make sure I'm doing those things. I don't want to give it up and just say now I'm a married woman, I have to give up all the things that I really used to like, because that's not something that my husband will appreciate. Well, that's why the first one was make sure you guys have common shared goals and values, or you guys support each other's goals and values. That way when it comes up, it's not a problem. He already knows that that's the kind of lady I got married to. So that's my second tip. So let me talk about the third tip. The third secret that has kept my marriage for 20 years is the communication. As you know, in every relationship, communication matters so much. I know a lot of people, they glamorize marriage. They make it look like there's never a problem, never a disagreement between your partner and you. I'm not one of those people. I would tell you there are some challenges, but if you get to the bottom of it, most of the problem comes from lack of communication. That's why the first 2 to 3 years in your marriage can be very challenging because of the communication style. You have to learn how to communicate with your partner specifically, and vice versa. For example, I am a person that when I want, I actually, let me just say, that's the kind of person I used to be, that kind of person that when I say something, I really want it done like yesterday. I want to get the answer right now. That was a very bad communication skill that I had. I had to learn the hard way because my husband is totally very different. He's someone that takes his time, and he really processes information before he goes ahead and give you a response. So I used to come at him like, when we first got married, I want you to answer and answer now. And that definitely did not go right or well with us. And with time, I learned the proper way on how to communicate with him. And to be honest with you, the last 5 years of our marriage has been way better than the first 5 years, because the first 5 years you're still getting to know each other. So of course you're not going to know how to properly communicate with your partner. So I would say, for those of you who are still newly married, please give your partner time, be patient with each other. Don't think that it's going to be that bad. Just give it time. That's all I'll say. And then my fourth point, so the first one was shared goals and value, keep your flame burning as a woman, communicate properly, and then the fourth one will be quality time. So quality time is something that's very important. Actually, I just put quality time, but we can go to love language, know each other's love language. For me, one of my love language is quality time. No, so I like to spend time with my husband and just go out for a date. We love to go out for date nights. We love to take just couple vacation, just two of us or with other couples. That has been so good in reviving our sparks, like just making us feel in love again. We get to get out of we're so blessed to have three beautiful children. So when we get time together, it's without the kids sometimes, and it's so refreshing because we get to go back to the reason why we got married in the first place. So try to schedule those time to actually spend time with each other. Quality time is a very big one. My other love language is affirmation, and my husband has got to realize that I love affirmations. What I hear is what I really like to hear. I like you, even though sometimes they're like, oh, you just want to hear sweet things. Yes, tell me those things. I like to hear them. My husband's love language is act of service. He's someone that likes you to do things for him, things that he values it when you do it. So I just learned that, and I'm working on that, and I'm doing that for him too, because that's what he loves. So know what your partner values, because if you do things for me, sometimes I might not find it as love, but if you tell me beautiful things, I'll be like, oh yeah, you do really love me. So know what makes your partner feel love. So that was the fourth point, and then I have a lot of other points, but I'll just go to the fifth. I will probably make a part 2 to this video because I have to step out. So the fifth point that I have is trust. As I said, this video is not going to be in a particular order of preference. I just picked out 5 points from a series of points that I wrote down. So trust is a very big one to most people. You want to get married to somebody that you can trust. You want someone that will be able to tell you the truth. You don't want someone that will lie to you, or you can find out that they're lying to you. And a lot of people think you just build trust overnight. That's not what happens. That's why some people, when they're still dating, they'll be wondering why their partner doesn't trust them. It takes time. You have to prove yourself over and over and over again, and be consistent, and then now they can trust you. So trust is a big one. I'm so blessed I have someone that I truly really trust, He's someone that would tell me exactly as it is. He's not afraid to tell me if he doesn't like something or if he likes it, which is something I really value a lot in relationship. So that was the 5 points that I wanted to just share with you today on my 20 years journey with my husband. We're still in this journey together. We hope that we can get many more years together. I'm taking one day at a time. I'm not rushing, and I want you to also do the same, one day at a time. Don't be too hard on yourself. You probably will make mistake. Another point that I wrote down was know that your husband is human. Everybody is human. Everybody makes mistake. So if, let's say, your husband makes mistake, just be willing to correct them, and hopefully they don't repeat the same mistake over and over. Give yourself time, and with time everything will be healed. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Eveline Sofi. Have a blessed holidays, and bye.